Speed warning. Speed warning. Speed warning.
Whoa. Howdy, partner. What is going on? What is happening? On a Monday evening. As always, in the name of my ancestors. Hey, what's up there, brother Micah?
Speed warning.
Salute back to you, bruh. As always, in the name of our ancestors, peace forever and always. Welcome to another edition of what I call the Realist Tip on Earth. I'm the mighty one, Angel Snowed Up 7. I am also your soul brother, number one. That's good to know, brother Micah. When I don't see you, I'm going to be worried about you, bruh. True that. True that. I did not want to come on here very long. I just wanted to make a quick commentary and call it a day. Where my trolls at? Where my trolls at? Come on now, give me some views. Where the trolls at? The topic that I've chosen, of course, as you can see in the title, after the false flagging, what next? I was just thinking about this real quick. I want to share some of my thoughts.
Warning.
All right, brother Micah. Yes, sir. I just want to share some thoughts. I'm not the smartest person in the world. I do not claim that.
Speed warning.
I do not claim to be the smartest, the most intelligent. I do claim to be the most powerful voice on YouTube because of the reality that I bring to this media. I do make that claim because that's what we need. We need to get real. We need to get out of these fantasy stories, these feel-good rhetoric talks, pretty speeches, watching all these damn DVDs and debates, all that nonsense. It is doing nothing for us. God is doing nothing for us. I know you love God, and you can keep that to yourself, and you can keep waiting, and you'll continue to wait till the day you die, because it's very clear, and nobody can show any example where your God done anything for you. Whether it's Allah, whether it's Master Farad, Muhammad, Yahweh, Yahshua, or any of this stuff. I mean, that's just, you can get angry at me. The only thing I'm doing is bringing the real. It's clear, it's obvious. Now, if you want to make me out some kind of liar, the only thing you have to do is just tell your God to show up. and do your God thing. God has not shown up yet. What you getting angry at me for? You need to get angry at your God, not me. So I'm bringing this video up because there are those who don't want me to speak
Speed warning.
the way I speak in relation to God. I want to say this. I appreciate, and I do not take for granted, it's a privilege. I want to thank Google. I want to thank YouTube. I want to thank Facebook. I want to thank Instagram. I want to thank social media. Because social media gives me an opportunity to speak. Whereas I will have to work very, very hard to find a voice. The old-fashioned way. Yes, sir, brother. Yeah, it's that truth. It be crushing them, be making them cry. Woo, I be making these folks upset. What's up there, Scott? Man, I be making these folks upset. These guys are so damn emotional. You ought to hear how they talk. They almost feel like they're getting ready to cry. Do that real truth be hitting them that hard? They make them want to cry. They get so upset like that. I never been around so-called grown men like that. Make them want to cry.
Speed warning.
Woo! So there's no shame for me to come into public and tell Google and tell Facebook, I want to tell social media, thank you so much for giving me the privilege. It's an honor that you allow me to come on your site and speak a word. Because,
Speed warning.
look, see, this is what y'all don't understand. We are such a silly people. I'm not just talking about soul brothers and sisters. I'm talking about Caucasian people. I'm talking about anybody that uses these social media outlets. We are so silly and immature. Do you know that people in the past, they wish they had a Facebook. They wish they had a YouTube. They wish they had a way to express themselves the way we do in 2019. They wish they could talk the way we talk. Can you imagine if any people in the past had access to the internet and they were able to talk?
Speed warning.
We have a privilege, and sometimes we don't appreciate nothing until it's gone. We don't appreciate nothing until something changes that make a privilege hard on us. Like driving a car. People love to speed. People love to do dumbass things. So now you got all these laws. You got all these laws that we really don't need if people just act courteous and drive like they have sense and respect other people on the road. But you don't want to do that. So now you got all these old crazy laws. And then they said, well, we might as well make money off these idiots. Do you know how much money they make off speeding tickets every year? And other misdemeanor traffic fines?
Speed warning.
They make a lot of money off of that. Free money. Don't have to do nothing really, except watch you do something stupid, and that cop put on these flashes behind you, and now you giving up from $50 to $300 some dollars. And now if y'all can afford that, that's all gravy. I don't have time to be giving these people, as hard as I work, free money. I can't do it.
Warning.
But folks do it all the time. So I appreciate this privilege. I want to know, since we love to false flag videos, and false flagging is censorship. Now this is the hypocritical thing. Most of the people
Speed warning.
who are involved in false flagging would be the first people to tell you that it's wrong for the government to censor our opinion. But then they turn around and want to do the same. They want to do the same thing the government do. So I want to ask the question. Look, I want to ask the question. Okay, if everybody get their way, you don't like what somebody say, so we censor this person, they can shut up. Everybody get false flag, whatever you don't like. Guess what? Everybody censored, you have no voice. And then you right back where you started from, y'all dumb idiots. That's what's gonna happen. You think that you are making it hard for somebody because you don't like them, false flagging videos or whatever. Pretty soon it's gonna get to the point you're not gonna be able to hear the person you wanna hear. You're not gonna have a voice, they're not gonna have a voice, nobody's gonna have a voice. We're gonna be right back where we started from. Nobody's not gonna be able to say nothing. Then how you like that? Then that's what happens. That's what's gonna happen.
Speed warning.
What is it? What is it that somebody is saying so bad that you have to false flag them? You don't have to listen to their video. You can go on about your business and do something else. Or, since this opinion is in public, on the public airwaves, make a video in response and show that they are wrong or they are incorrect or whatever. It makes no sense because here we are in a special time. You have a really wonderful tool at your disposal, social media. Now, I would assume, I don't know, because I already know in some countries, Facebook, YouTube is censored. It's already censored. Right? In some countries, they don't even allow Facebook or YouTube. So those people wish they had access to the internet. They wish they had an opportunity so they could express themselves. As powerful as the government is, if we don't have a YouTube, if we don't have a Facebook, if we don't have these sources in order to express ourselves, then we are at the mercy of a corrupt government. We have no say-so. We cannot even communicate with each other so that we can organize, protest, or whatever the hell we want to do against corrupt government or any corrupt forces. Because we want to come on social media and be silly. Now, if we false flag everybody, who is going to be left on YouTube? The only people going to be on YouTube is cooking videos,
Speed warning.
National Geographic, little children how to make slime videos, Disneyland videos, the next Avengers movie. No type of serious opinion, no type of critique of the government, or nothing would be on social media because we false flag each other out. It's gonna get to the point where, like I say, we'll be right back where we started from. So I hope that y'all be satisfied. I don't and have never false flagged nobody. I've never been interested in that. I have videos with people talking about me. Matter of fact, I think even on this channel, I have a compilation of videos with people talking about me. That don't bother me at all. That's your opinion. You can say what you want to. All publicity is good publicity as far as I'm concerned. That don't bother me. The things that people write on my page, that stuff don't bother me none. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're here. It does not bother me at all. So make your videos, write your comments. That stuff don't bother me at all. I've been on YouTube since 2007. Been there, done that, seen it all. The little trolling that y'all see now, the little stuff that people say about me now, that's nothing compared to in the past. In the past, I really was taking some heat. So, if everybody false flag each other out, what's next? Now you have no voice. Now everybody looks stupid. Now everybody look like a damn fool. You need to take advantage of what you got. You need to stop playing with what you got. The social media is a wonderful tool because all of us little people out here, you don't have a voice. You don't have a chance to be heard. Even some of these big YouTubers, if it was not for social media, they would not have a voice. That's right, Scott. We need to take advantage of the tools that we are given. Anything. There's nothing wrong with voting. Y'all just voting the wrong way. There's nothing wrong with marching. Y'all marching in the wrong manner. There's nothing wrong with protesting. You protesting in the wrong manner. You're doing it the way they did it in the past. You don't know how to improve nothing. So you're not getting any real results. So here we go. So all I'm saying, and I want to express, is that I appreciate. Because it's a lot of hard work. I've done it before. It's a whole lot of hard work putting boots on the ground, putting your opinion, putting your program into effect. But social media makes things a whole lot easier. Social media, you get to meet people from all over the world. And whether you like it or not, people from Belgium, England, I had someone from Vietnam, I had some people from Africa, I had a little people from Caucasian people, y'all may not believe it. I have a lot of Caucasian subscribers, listeners, been with me for years. All over the world. And the reason why this is possible, because of social media. Otherwise, it's a whole lot of hard work. I truly doubt Sanetta, Hassan Campbell, Cynthia G, Tariq Nasheed, All these people would not exist without social media. They were made by social media. Tommy Sotomayor, if you take social media away, how long will we last? How many will survive if you take social media away? Because, like I told you, it's a whole lot of work. That's right. That's right, Scott. Sarah Sunsetti and Young Pharaoh and all these people couldn't sell their t-shirts and boots and shoes if it was not for social media. And a lot of these women that's shaking their behind, they wouldn't be getting any attention without Instagram and so forth. It's wonderful too. It's a damn shame y'all gonna sit around false flagging, being silly, because really, unless you murder somebody, you really can't censor them. That's why a lot of people, they decide to murder and assassinate folks, because even if you censor their words on social media, people who are serious are going to continue to work and continue to do their thing. So, so on that note, I'm really done. I just want to express myself to these people. Yeah, I've done a lot of things in flea markets also, Scott. I've knocked on a lot of doors for other people. If I can go door to door for the Nation of Islam, if I can sell papers on the corner for the Nation of Islam,
Speed warning.
I could do it for myself. I know how to do it. And recruit people, because they would personally meet me. I talk to them in person. None of this internet stuff. And that's just a slow process.
Speed warning.
The internet makes things much, much easier. So on that note, I'm done. And I'm glad y'all came to check me out for a few minutes. I did want to comment to Mr. Inshallah. He said, I don't like taking questions. He's angry. He said, I won't answer his questions. What is, shoot me a question, Inshallah, real quick. Shoot me a question, Inshallah, real quick.
Speed warning.
I'll go ahead and see if I can answer the question. I'll go ahead and do that. I don't have nothing else to do right now, so unless we have technical difficulties, you know, sometimes we have technical difficulties. What is it that you want? What is your question, sir?
Speed warning.
I don't understand what you're saying. Ask me the question. What is the question that you want me to answer, sir? You're making a comment. What is the question? You said I'm avoiding questions. I don't want to answer the hard questions. What is the hard question that you have, sir? I have time. Now y'all see I'm trying to be nice to this person. What is your question? Let's see if I can answer your question. If I can't answer your question, I will just tell you I don't know. I don't know. I have no problem with saying I don't know. So what is your question? Inshallah, it must be a long question. All right, I can ask you, okay, you didn't have to. I said you don't want to answer the question. You can answer yours. That's what I said. I want people to answer my question, but I don't want to answer people when they ask me questions. That's not a question. You say you have a hard question. What is your question, sir? That's a comment. What is your question that you want to ask me, sir? While I have the time. What is the hard question? I'm not a politician. What is, see, I'm not gonna keep, see, people like to play games. No, see, he likes to play games. Now, he said, I'll avoid the hard questions. I'm asking you for the question.
Speed warning.
No, sir. Well, I'll tell you about the Nation of Islam. This is what the Nation of Islam taught me. They taught me to be quick thinking, fast moving, right down to the modern times. That's what they taught me.
Speed warning.
So you really cannot do that if you have no idea what you're talking about. That's why that sister was on Jesse Lee Peterson's program, and Jesse Lee Peterson was tearing her up with questions. She didn't know how to respond. So the only thing she could do is say, "You a coon. Here's a coon award." To me, that's very embarrassing. That shows me you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, Scott. He's full of something. I don't know. He just likes me. It's all right, bro. You really don't have no question. You just don't like what I have to present. You just don't like what I have to say because it's the truth. If it's not the truth, bring your question, the hard question. I got a secret admirer. I'm telling you, I'm finna. Mr. Inshallah, I assume that you're male. I'm assuming. Write down the question, and if I can answer the question, I will do so. If I cannot,
speed warning.
If I cannot, yeah, just a troll. Don't have any questions at all. You know, just want to come and play on our chat, and that's all right. It don't bother me because I like the views. All publicity is good publicity. It don't bother me at all. Because the only thing this person is doing is just showing
speed warning
themselves for who they are. They're not serious about anything. Yeah, it's just entertainment, that's all. That's all. It's just entertainment. I don't have nothing else to do right now. I'm just cruising. I can make videos like Brother Scott said. Well, thank you. He said he liked my channel. Cool. Hey, it's all gravy. But like Brother Scott said,
speed warning.
You know, I don't have nothing else to do anyway. I'm getting paid. While I'm talking to you guys, brothers and sisters, you know, I'm out here getting paid. So why can't I talk? See, that's the wonderful thing, again, about social media. Look, I could be on the job, and run my mouth. I mean, it's really, really cool. But really, Mr. Allah, I mean, come up with some kind of question. I have the time. I don't mind you bringing a question. Bring something. What are you curious about? What is it that you want to ask me? I will even I'll take a personal question.
Speed warning.
Now don't get too nosy though. But I'll take a personal question. What you want to know? Ask the question, then we're gonna roll out of here. We're gonna call it a night. so hard about, okay, see, this is what I don't understand.
Speed warning.
You complain and you say, I avoid the hard questions. And here I am, I'm asking you over and over again, and you cannot even bring one question. I'm ready to answer the question, whatever it is, even a personal question. Do I like chocolate ice cream? Yes, I do. That's my favorite ice cream. I actually like chocolate and vanilla. Damn, I'm gonna have to start asking myself questions. I do like Jordan shoes, but they cost too much. I like Jordan shoes. Jordan shoes are some real good shoes. They just cost too damn much. Let me ask myself another question. Do I hate white people? Do I hate white people? I don't hate nobody. You treat me like a human being, I treat you like a human being. Now, when you step over the line and you want to treat me, but I don't hate nobody. I don't think I could hate somebody, even those people that done me wrong.
Speed warning.
I don't really feel hate for them. You know, when I was actually going through what I was going through, I did. But nah, it's over and done with. Been over for what, 12 years or whatever. Yeah, that's just not my thing. I'm just not a hateful person. I've never been a hateful person. That's just not me. It's not my personal nature. I just don't do that. So look, damn, what's another question I can ask myself? How long have you been driving a truck? Okay. I started driving a truck when I was 21 years old, back in 1982.
Speed warning.
So I've been messing with trucks on and off since 1982. Tell them, Scott, we don't pray here. It's useless. Why you don't pray? That's a good question. I don't pray because it has done nothing for me. I have been praying since I was a little boy. Pray to Jesus, pray to Allah, and nothing. There's no benefit. So why should I keep all this prayer up? Plus, I've never met this person, this being that I'm supposed to be praying to. I just don't, I'm not into the prayer thing. I just can't do it. Just not my thing. Just can't do it. I don't see the benefit. Y'all keep talking about prayer, and you still live with racists. People still getting shot down in the street. Babies still getting aborted. Children are still victims of pedophiles.
Speed warning.
There's a murder in Chicago probably as I'm speaking. And y'all pray, and y'all pray, and y'all pray. And there's nothing. So no, I can't, it's just not my thing. I don't see the benefit. Except it make you feel good. It give you false hope. That's what it does. So no, I can't do the prayer thing. We need action, appropriate action, just like Brother Scott said. The right action, the right tools, appropriate action. If you're not gonna do that, prayer is not going to help you. You can believe it. How long we been praying? How long? Our ancestors, as slaves, they prayed. Been praying a long damn time. And what? And what? Nothing. I can't do it. So, thank you, inshallah, for all your questions. Thank you for all your questions, sir. For all the questions that I tried to... And we're going to roll out of here. We're getting ready to exit all the 5,000. Exit stage right, all that kind of good stuff. And I'm like Bugs Bunny, Porky Pig. That's all, folks. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Marcus. Thank y'all, everybody in the chat room. And those who are listening and those who will listen to this video later on, just give us something. I just wanted to bring us something to think about, because we should be very happy having access to social media. It's a wonderful privilege. It'll be a damn shame because of our silliness, our immaturity, that we lose one of the greatest tools that we could ever ask for. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.